Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Vagran Gaming, and this time we've got Alexandra Zarya, our Gunnery Commando, heading into an Ancient Hypergate. And a little while ago, a lot of you probably noticed that Alexandra was actually set to healing, and Jael was the DPS. But, you know, when I was thinking about it, a lot of the abilities that Zarya has in Overwatch, like, they're all about gravity kills and all that good stuff, so Gunnery seemed to make more sense, seeing as how you get grav rounds and all that good stuff. So I started to get set up, fighting in mid, set Kadith as my focus target, and I was going to team up with him. But then our Guardian called for help, and it looked like Pew Pew Meow actually had this pretty much well in hand. But, you know, someone calls for help, you don't want to, why risk it, you know? So I rushed off, and then Hot Pharaoh came in. And so now there's three of us, so 3-on-1 is easy math. So the node is well in hand. Now I'm going to rush back in and focus fire off of Kadith. And it looks like he's got a Juggernaut on him. But he's got this well in hand. He's a very, very skilled gunslinger. So he hits the knockback. I lose line of sight, and then he finishes him off. Now we're going to prevent this Juggernaut from capping an orb. And it looks like he got an eye on our healer, but someone pulled him. So now I'm going to stop this mercenary from capping an orb. Got a couple of decent hits on him there. And some came after me, but they went down very quickly. I think it was an explosive round that actually got them. What usually happens is I see someone at low health, I'll panic, I'll hit explosive round, even though I'm probably better off using something else. And one minor thing, not a bad 12k crit, not bad. One minor thing that I'm pretty sure this is recent because I never noticed it before, but they added this neat visual effect when you're charging your grav round where you get to see all this neat energy swirling around the barrel. I've probably talked about it before, but I'm saying it again because I love it. Sometimes it's those little things that they add to the game that just, like, you know, these nice little touches that make things stand out. Kind of like how ages ago they added the update to power techs where when they use hydraulic overrides they'll have this holographic display go over, I think it's the right leg, and it's just really cool looking. So you know they have their equivalent of hold the line up when that graphic is over their leg, but you know, it looks cool. So spotted the guy with low health, shot at him. Now I'm pretty sure we're back on with Kadith, and that is taken care of. Now we're going to move on to this assassin. And there's just a lot of damage being put out by my team. We've got at least two. We've got at least two healers. So I think we have more healers than they do, but I'm not positive on that. You know, because it's a pug. You know, you've got your four, you get your team of four, but you never know what the other side of the team is going to look like. And sometimes you get healers, sometimes you don't. This time around, we got Vorp, who's a pretty skilled healer, and I already forgot the name of the other person. Oh wait, there it goes again, but it went by way too fast. Ellie Bartoski. So, they're also a fine healer. That right there is a common combo I like to do when I see people are grouped up. I hit my plasma grenade for a nice AoE, then I follow it up with a mortar volley, and you know, you get all those beautiful yellow numbers flashing everywhere. Good stuff. I do that every chance I get. So I'm just waiting out the effects of that fear. I try to save my stun breaker for when I'm white barred, which is something that I probably need to adjust because I can be pretty rigid about that, where if I'm not white barred, I won't use my stun breaker, and sometimes it probably burns me. But this time around, I mean, the match is well in hand. So we've got a couple of people trying to push in on our pylon. So I'm going to join in on the party, trying to help push them back. That assassin is down, and so now we've just got one mercenary who's about to go down. Nice. Node's capped. Looks pretty much clear. So now I'm going to open up on, oh boy, Vortex Jika. And I've got some help from Kadith. Here we go. Bombs away. Nice. 30k crit on a demolition round. And I just had to sit there for a second and savor the moment. I love demolition round. One of my favorite moves. I've talked about it before. But man, it never gets old. So we've got a bit of a pushback that we're trying to counter. They've kind of pushed us back towards the exit, so we're kind of trying to muscle our way back in. And I see that Juggernaut leap out, so he's kind of exposed. So I'm going to team up with Firebrand there, who's doing a fine job. And then, looks like there's another guy at the pylon, so I'm rushing back. And alright, we've got a... It was 2-on-2, but now we got a 3-on-2, which is much better because we don't want to lose our node. Fortunately, time was on our side. So he hits his reflects, I switched to AoEs, which turned out to be nice because I popped an assassin out of stealth. So, that was nice. Just a little bonus. So now it's a matter of racing to stay ahead of the explosion. And it's going to be tight. Oh my. Oh, let's just pretend that didn't happen. If anyone asks, I'll deny it. But yeah, that totally didn't happen. I'm so used to playing on like my... Lately I've been playing a lot of my Sentinel. He's got, on a 30-second cooldown, he can use Predation? I don't remember if that's the inside name or not. One of these days I gotta get these names down. I don't pay attention sometimes when I'm playing. Either way, 30-second cooldown on that. I'm used to using that. Or if I'm on my Vanguard tank, he hits hold the line to get the speed buff. But Zarya, she's just got the leap back, and that's pretty much all she can do to increase her speed. Not a bad 25k crit there. Not bad at all. Finishing with the hammer shot. And we've just got this Juggernaut. Hopefully we can get him down in time or get him locked down so we can cap. I mean, there's a lot of damage coming at him. He hit his reflect. Smart. I switched to an AoE. I mean, like, it's pretty much 3 range coming at him, so using his reflect was a smart move. And oh, then Assassin tried to sneak in. Very sneaky. Oh, looks like we got the other pylon, so that's nice. And a little more, we might be able to get this guy. Just a little more. Oh, he absorbed my demo round. That's sad. This one's a grav round. Yeah, it looks like somebody else got him. I'm pretty sure that someone else got the last shot on him. So Merc's got his shield up. Let's see if we can get him before that shield expires and he gets a heal, or he may not have had it. Ooh, 20k crit. Oh, I love demolition round. Okay, let's take care of this Merc. Nice, got the cap, good. And 16k crit off a high impact bolt. We are in great shape, and there's only 45 seconds left in the round. So now we're teaming up on Jika. And that was a curious move on that AoE, although the Guardian he was shooting at might have had his reflect up. I didn't really notice. So that's a possibility. I usually find it interesting when I see people using an AoE on a single target, but that's not counting if they have some type of reflective ability, because if I see a reflective ability and I'm on my commando, like commandos and gunslingers can AoE till the cows come home. Like they have spammable AoEs. So that's usually why I'm using an AoE on single target, is if they've got some kind of reflectability up. For case in point, right here. That Merc popped his reflective shield that bounces the damage back and heals him. I switched to an AoE. That way I'm still doing some damage to him. Now we're out of time. And I'm lollygagging. Oh boy, I got stunned. Fortunately, after the stun, I got hit with a lightsaber throw. But either way, we were done. So, that was a fun little match. I had a great team with me. I was running with my guild mates. We always have a party. Hope you guys enjoyed the match. Feel free to give the thumbs up, rate, comment, and subscribe. You know, all the fun stuff. And I'll catch you all next time.